Hi, this is Ben Ivy, the fulfillment artist. And in this video, we're going to be looking into how do you deal with difficult people. So the first thing is, who are the difficult people in your life? So close your eyes and just, what's the first person that comes to mind? Who are they? Just notice who they are, or maybe you get a group of people, maybe everyone is difficult in your life, I don't know. And now I just want you to notice, what is it that's difficult about them? They have a victim mindset, they say they're constantly busy, they are so negative, they pull me down, they're like a sponge, like an energy vampire sucking my soul. Whatever it is that makes them difficult. And just notice what comes up. If you want to make this even more effective for the go-getters out there, pause the video and then write down everything that comes up, because then this video will be even more effective. And what I want you to do now is, hopefully you've got a list, you've got some stuff running through your head. Notice that these are all perceptions of them. But how could they be any different than what you put down if that is what you're looking for? How could they be any different from what you've just put down, or in your head, or what you're thinking about, if that's what you already believe about them? Because if, for example, I were to say, I want you to count everything red in the room, go. So you can't say, okay, so I go red here, I go red there, and you start looking around. So right now in your room, have a look at everything that you think's red. What happens is, maybe you've got 5, 10, like however many things you've got. They're not all red. Some are red, some are purple, some are orange, some are made pink, some are like a dark red. Like there are so many different types. What happens is we start interpreting them all the same. So even though their behavior may not even be bad, you will interpret it like that because that is what you're looking for. Interesting, isn't it? Because you have created a perception of them, so how could they be any different from that perception that you've already given them? So what has to happen now? You have to change. I know you're watching this video looking for tools about how you can manipulate them, how you can do this, how you can influence them. No, you need to change. Now, why is that? Because you are the only person that's under your control. And right now, you are causing yourself suffering by staying in this position. Because what you're saying is, this person is difficult and there's nothing I can do about it. You're suffering. Suffering is where something happens outside of our world of reality. It causes us pain, but suffering is where we feel helpless to do anything about it. And I want you to know now that you are not helpless. You can remove all the difficult people in your life if you do something. And that is, you need to take responsibility, 100% responsibility, for all the difficult people in your life, because it's your fault. Notice what's coming up for you when I say that. That it's your fault that you have all these difficult people in your life. And there are people now that, or maybe it's you watching this video going, oh, I don't know about that, Ben. Okay, well, let's explore that. Let's say the difficult person is someone at work. You chose to work there. Your choice. Take responsibility for it. Let's say it's your partner. You chose your partner. There's billions of people in the world. Don't tell me they're a difficult person. You chose them. Oh no, Ben, it's my mum. You choose to speak to your mum. You don't understand this. Stop making excuses and start taking responsibility. Cut the blame. Because if you're blaming people, you're never going to be able to move forward. If you're watching this video, you're clearly looking for answers. I've given you an answer, so now stop complaining. Take responsibility, move on, let's do something different with your life instead of staying in the same sort of stuck rut that you're in. Because if you start taking responsibility, then your life will change. Because you can start to regain control back. I have a quote for you. First, remove the beam out of your own eye, and then you can see clearly to remove the speck out of your brother's eye. And what does this mean? This means that you need to stop looking at all their faults, look at your own faults and sort yourself out. Because when you start sorting yourself out, then your perceptions of them will change. I've got something else for you, given that you're already watching this and you've got this far. You need to bear in mind that all the difficult people that you deal with are already complete and perfect, just the way they are. That's right, they are complete and perfect, just the way they are. The reason that you think they're difficult and the reason you're unhappy is because you believe they should be something different. You believe that they need a change. You believe that there's something about them that isn't right. And you have got your values, your beliefs, your perceptions of what they should be like, and it doesn't match. And that's when you suffer. Instead, you need to change your world of reality. You need to change the beliefs and values that you're putting on them and accept them for who they are. Instead of what you're doing right now, which is trying to make them something that they're not. Interesting, isn't it? If you started to take this responsibility, started to move forward and started to accept them for who they are. So right now, this is what you need to do. You need to write down all the people that you think are difficult in your life. Write down the perceptions that you have of them. And then say, if I was 100% responsible, scratch that. Instead of if, say I am. Because I am 100% responsible and they are complete and perfect, what do I need to change? And that will set you free. Thank you for watching the video. Comment if you have any questions on what I've said. Make sure to subscribe so you can learn how to live a truly fulfilled life, and I'll make sure to speak to you next week. Thank you for watching.